even out there.
Get out.
Get out, yeah.
It's in from up there.
Get out, yeah.
If you don't want us here, then come towards this device and scream into it, or shout "get out" as loud as you can. Oh! Listen to what I say.
Then come towards this device and scream into it.
Scream into it.
Shout "get out" as loud as you can.
Right guys, so tonight me and David have come in the daytime whilst it's still light to do a bit of investigating at this absolutely massive Victorian graveyard. And when I say massive, I mean massive. Like, it goes on forever, like in multiple directions, all the way around, like all the way over there. Like, how far would you say it goes that way?
What? Down to the gate there is about...
But I'm saying the graveyard, it goes there.
Oh, it goes right round, yeah. And it
goes right round there and then up the other side.
And there's graves incorporated in the woods as well.
Yeah.
Inside these woods. It's
So
an amazing place.
Yeah, it is an amazing place. This is the biggest graveyard we've ever investigated, and we've only actually investigated this place once, and we investigated it, I think it was a good 4 years ago, if not longer. And we never actually made a video on this place. We actually filmed here for a live stream. If you've been on the channel for a while, you remember back in the day we used to do quite a lot of live investigations and stuff, and this was actually one of the places that we came to and did a live investigation at. So never filmed a video here, so we thought we'd take a little trip up here today whilst it's still daylight. I have got my hands on a DR60 recorder. Been trying to get one of these for years and managed to finally get one. So we've actually come here to do some EVPs. We've got the REM pod, we'll do some spirit box sessions, probably try some different areas of the graveyard. The area we're in now was actually a hotspot during the live stream. Got a lot of communication here, a lot of intelligent responses. We actually heard quite a few disembodied voices in this area as well. So yeah, if you guys like this video, want to see more investigations in the daytime, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. And if you do hear or see anything throughout the video, let us know down below in the comments. So these are going to be like extra videos going to be thrown out there alongside our nighttime investigations. So yeah, more content for you guys. So if you want to see more, do hit the thumbs up and let us know, and we shall get on with the video and see what we get. Right, so we're actually around this really old grave that's had a double tree grow from inside it. I think by the looks of it, it was 1899. Is that what that is? I think it's 1899.
Yeah.
So like I said, this was one of the areas around here that we got quite a lot of activity last time. So I'm going to run an EVP session here and see if we get any intelligent responses. So let's see what we get. So this recorder will only record if it hears a voice. So it's voice operated recording only. So yeah, let's see what we get. Is there anybody here around me and David that would like to come and talk to us? Are you buried here? We've heard about a lot of sightings that happen in this graveyard. A lot of people see things. Are you one of the people that other people are seeing?
Is there anybody here around me and David who like to come and talk to us. He's buried here.
Whoa!
Heard about
Someone shout.
around me and David who like to come and talk to us. He's buried here. We've heard about a lot of sightings that happen in this graveyard. A lot of people see things. Are you one of the people that other people are seeing?
Yes.
Yes.
It says yes right at the end. Right, so just walking towards some of the other older graves. There's a couple old ones here, though. I think.
This is where we were last time.
What? Did we come down here last time?
Yeah,
What, around these?
these three.
What are these? I don't know. What does that say? Flora. Flora.
Yeah.
Is there somebody here called Flora? If so, can you say the name Flora into this device? What's your surname? Could you possibly, if you're here, come close to this device and say hello as loud as you can?
Is there somebody here called Flora? If so, can you say the name Flora into this device? What's your surname? Could you possibly, if you're here,
It's talking.
Answered you.
can you...
Right, oh, let me turn this around a minute so I can... Yeah. It says something.
Is there somebody here called Flora? If so, can you say the name Flora into this device? What's your surname?
Yeah.
Could you possibly...
It's brown. And it actually is, look, brown. Can you tell me what's growing on your grave?
Can you tell me what's growing on your grave?
Moss.
100%.
It says moss.
Keep falling over.
Look, there's moss all over it.
Yeah. Flora, are you there?
What is the week?
Who, me?
British book?
I'm running Spirit Talker as well, so we'll see if anything relevant comes through on this. You can also use this device in my hand here. This will allow you to pick words, phrases and sentences to communicate with us. So is there anything you want to say? Yes, speak.
Yeah. Did you say Flora? Can you say it again? Hi there, I'm Flora. Hi there, I'm Flora.
What?
Shut.
You know what it said?
Yeah. Hi there, I'm Flora.
Did it?
I'm telling you, you play that back. When you're editing,
Hello all.
I asked you to say hello, yeah. Are you happy to talk to us?
We're dead.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean you're forgotten about. Because people like us can talk to you. Prove that you're here with us now. Would you tell me where you're standing? I said, could you tell me where you're standing? Beg pardon.
It was Tom.
Nearest Tom.
Nearest, is that what you just said?
Please go right.
Please go right.
Go right?
Just go right. This way. Get out of here! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was someone shouting that. Proper, get out of here. Are we disturbing you? There's some really old ones here, David. Here, lot.
He killed us.
He killed us. He just said.
Who killed you? I bet that was him that says get out.
Yeah, the guy that shouted, get out of here. Did you hear that? He said, you yeah, that's what he just said.
Is it?
Yeah, I swear it did.
You're a nasty man.
I swear he's a nasty man, yeah, around us.
Here's Harold. He just said it on
What?
here. Says,
Hey?
here's Harold. Look at that.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Who's that?
I don't know, I thought I saw someone.
I just bent down, right? I just bent down to have a look at who that was. It went, here's Harold. On here. Can you show him that? They showed him.
Yeah. No, this is an old area, look at this.
Yeah. Who's this?
Samuel. That's it.
Can't find blanks yet.
Keep an eye out if you guys see anything. These are all like the old ones here, lot. Here's your old section. Look at them down there. Look how old they are down there.
Look.
These ones are like grown into the ground and everything. Just look at the size of this place. It goes on forever.
Let's be friends.
Let's be friends. What name is
Soil.
that? It says soil.
Is it?
It's just said soil as you was wiping the soil off it.
Yeah.
This graveyard's such a like vast area to cover because it is absolutely massive. There must be thousands of graves in here, you know. There must be absolutely thousands of graves. So obviously the section we're in now, this would have been the oldest section. This is where all the old graves are. So these would have been like the first to be.
I'll prove I'm here.
Says I'll prove I'm here. Yeah, so these would have been like the first people to be buried, and then obviously they'd have built back into where the woods are. Is there anybody around me now that wants to say anything? If there is, you can come forward and talk onto this device because it can pick up your voice. Now's your chance to come forward and speak if you want to say something and you want something, a message even, put out there. Are you okay with me and David being here? Are you okay with me and David having a conversation and talking to you?
this device to pick up your voice.
What's that?
If there is, you can come forward and talk onto this device and pick up your voice.
It whispers something and shouts. It whispers something and shouts.
Come forward and speak if you want to say something. If you want something, a message even.
Might be. Whoa.
Well, that's
Come forward and speak if you want to say something. If you want something, a message even put out there.
Get out.
Get out, yeah.
It's him from up there.
Put out there.
Get out.
Get out, yeah.
It's him from up there.
Get out, yeah. We're not getting out until he tells your name.
You hear that? I said, you okay with me and David being here? He goes, get out. It whispers, get out of here. Right? Listen, after I say that,
Are you okay with me and David being here?
get out of here.
Are you okay with me and David being here?
Get out of here. Clear as day. It's that guy. So when we were obviously walking down with the spirit box on, he shouted, get out of here. And then he called us a he said something like, you or something, you are. But he's obviously, that's him. He says, get out. Then he whispers, get out of here. But after the first question, something's whispered and then he shouts something. Obviously, gonna have to go over them a bit, like with my headphones and stuff at home. But I would have enhanced all of those responses for you. Whoever this guy is, doesn't like us being in here, and it's since we've come down to this area. It's weird. Shall I try another one?
Yeah.
Do you not like us being here or something?
Hear that?
Yeah. If you don't want us here, then come towards this device and scream into it or shout get out as loud as you can.
Then come towards this device and scream into it or shout get out as loud as you can.
Oh! Listen!
And scream into it or shout get out as loud as you can.
I told him to scream into it! I told him to scream into it!
Then come towards this device and scream into it.
Scream into it!
Shout get out as loud as you can.
How crazy is that? That is insane. I literally said, if you want us out, scream into it or shout get out, and that is a full-on, full-blown scream. How can you deny that?
No, because that's only picks up
It only picks up when it hears a voice.
when it hears a voice.
Yeah,
And
it's
that was a
voice operated recording.
That was doing what you wanted.
Ever since we've come, because obviously we was up there, look, where those graves are up there. Ever since we got to like near this path in this area here is when it's got nasty.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like the they always say, you know, like in the old sections of graveyards,
Yeah.
they believe that there's like one main spirit, whether it's like
That's right.
whether it's someone who passed,
protector.
whether it's like an actual person who passed or
Yeah.
like an elemental spirit that protects
Yeah.
the area. It could be something like that.
Definitely something that protects everybody and prevents them from talking.
It's like flipping screams from hell. That was. That's horrible.
Yeah.
On cue as well.
Yeah.
And how long we've been here? How many recordings have we done?
Yeah.
We've not had a single scream on it.
No, you told him to, didn't you? He obviously don't want to do, did they? That was quite a good little thing, wasn't it? We'd just come out
Yeah.
basically, really, to show you this place and try out the new EVP.
Yeah, it would be interesting to come back here
Yeah, at
in the
night.
pitch black.
We've done it before, haven't we?
Because especially if we come back to this area as well, where we know this guy don't want us here,
it's going to be scary.
I think it'll be quite interesting.
So what we'll do here, we'll do a part 2, but the nighttime one.
Yeah.
We've shown you in the daylight what it looks like. We'll come and do a part 2,
Yeah.
definitely. And let's see, the man with the big mouth comes out at night.
Yeah. It might even be worse. Yeah, I think we're going to end the video there on the stream. I think we're going to get out of here. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, drop a thumbs up on this video if you want us to keep doing like extra videos like this in the daytime and going to some of the places that you do see us investigate at night but not in the day. Because we do often get quite a lot of activity in the daytime at these locations, but
it don't make any difference. It's just...
yeah, it's just the fact that obviously at night you don't get obviously other public walking around. Like since we've been here, we've had probably 3 or 4 people just that have walked past where we've had to stop recording and that. But obviously at night you don't get that because nobody's about, and that's one of the main reasons obviously why a lot of people do investigate at night. So yeah, it's been an interesting one. I tell you, that scream has literally like blown me away. That has sent shivers down my spine. The fact that I literally said, if you do not want us here, scream into this device. Full blown scream that was. That was absolutely mad. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video there. So I shall see you guys on the next paranormal adventure.
So, live long and die oblong.